Red Ribbon, it's you. I always knew this day would come. Let this be our final meeting. Hey guys, welcome back to another anime review, and we are up to the Red Ribbon Army Saga, so let's get right into it. The beginning of the saga picks up where the last one ended, with the tournament having ended, and Goku deciding he wants to look for his grandfather's 4-star Dragon Ball. So in classic Whitesnake fashion, Goku sets out again on his own, and stumbles upon one of his rivals from the tournament, and his water-deprived village. This little side venture for Goku is really entertaining to see due to the fact that it allows Goku to re-interact with his pal Nam, and has Goku confront a species of creatures that are of the same species as Giran, one of his competitors from the tournament. Giran tells his squad to stand down and leave Goku be, showing much reverence and an incredible amount of respect Goku earned from him from the tournament. Goku is then allowed to attempt to destroy a giant dam built by bricks and being held together by merry-go-round gum. A swift Kamehameha wave is all that's needed, restoring water back to Nam's people, allowing Goku to continue back along his quest. The next 5 episodes at the beginning of this saga, episodes 30 through 35, I've always found to be a bit of a drag. I mean, yes, it's funny and neat that Pilaf, Shu, and Mai are reintroduced, but they kind of play more of the role of annoying and getting in the way of the actual plot. The true purpose of episodes 30 through 35, though, is to finally introduce this militia group, the Red Ribbon Army. They're very organized and quite ruthless in their search for the Dragonballs, for which Goku does not know why they want them. The beginning of the season has a lot of back and forth between Goku, Pilaf's gang, and the Red Ribbon Army, all of them in a dire race and battle for these Dragon Balls. 2 standout episodes early going in the season for me were episode 31, Wedding Plans, and episode 34, Cruel General Red. Episode 31 sees Ox King rambunctiously start planning a wedding for Chi-Chi and Goku. This episode's pretty cute, showing a lot of young love between the two. Well, more specifically from Chi-Chi. Goku's kinda still just oblivious to everything. The apple scene is pretty adorable.
You want an apple?
Oh, for me?
Sure, I have plenty.
Episode 34, Cruel General Red, sees Goku take on Colonel Silver of the Red Ribbon Army. Silver up to this point is shown to be a formidable opponent who doesn't appear to have ever lost a fight to anyone and thinks very highly of himself. Goku of course dispatches the Colonel, no not that Colonel, relatively easily, and commandeers a jet and a pilot, and continues his way to try and find the 4-star ball. Goku's flight to the next Dragon Ball takes him towards the northern region, which freezes over his pilot, causing his plane to crash. He's saved by a little girl named Suno, and brought in from the cold. Suno's family is more than happy to help him, until they find out he's searching for a Dragon Ball. This revelation scares them briefly due to the fact that the Red Ribbon Army has already inhabited the area, and is on the lookout for the Dragon Balls. In one of the scenes, Goku helps defend Suno and her mother from 2 Red Ribbon soldiers who come looking for him. On a whim, he promises them that he's going to infiltrate the Red Ribbon base, known as Muscle Tower, and retrieve the village chief that's been captured. So Goku puts on a pair of warm clothes and begins to make his way towards Muscle Tower, leading into one of my favorite sections in all of Dragon Ball. Goku's opening attack against Muscle Tower is pretty easy. He takes over the first 2 floors very quickly and begins to make his way onto the 3rd floor. His first real test is Major Metalotron on the 3rd floor, a gigantic behemoth whom Goku just cannot put down. Interesting little tidbit here. Oh geez, whatever message could they be trying to send out with this little part from Metalotron? Ho ho ho. After a couple Kamehameha waves and a couple penetrations of Goku's power pole, giggity goo, Major Metalotron is found out to be a robot, and eventually his batteries run out of juice, ending their fight. The 4th floor is next for our hero, and on this floor is one of my all-time favorite Dragon Ball characters, the totally wacky and ridiculous Ninja Murasaki. Even when I was a kid watching this part, I always thought Murasaki was the funniest freaking character. His animations and mannerisms are classic, and you can definitely tell Toriyama had a lot of fun making him ridiculous. Whether essentially having Goku play hide and seek with him and Goku stumbling upon his adult magazine collection, or Goku beating him in a race wearing giant wooden sandals. There's one hilarious scene after another in episode 37. It goes on for quite a while, and I almost always find it super entertaining all the way through. The two combatants do decide to finally get serious at one point and ready their weapons. Murasaki takes a giant leap and prepares to pounce on Goku, but Goku definitely does not try to soften his fall. Goku does eventually help out Murasaki with his problem. Now that I think about it, I don't think you ever see Goku clean his pole after helping him out. Goku eventually overwhelms Murasaki using his afterimage technique, after Murasaki attempts to use one of his own. In his retreat, Murasaki attempts to awaken the tower's mysterious creature, an android named Number 8, or EnteR as Goku will eventually call him. Murasaki and General White demand that EnteR attack Goku and kill him. But it's revealed EnteR is actually a peaceful android and has great disdain for any type of violence. In their dissatisfaction with EnteR, General White demands that Murasaki set off a bomb that lies deep within EnteR, killing him and Goku. Our incredible hero, of course, is able to retrieve the remote from Murasaki, destroys it, and also takes out Murasaki in the meantime. Goku again begins to make his way back up the tower, leading him into a maze in which he cannot figure out how to get out, but luckily EnteR shows up and helps him escape. The two of them finally reach the top floor and approach General White, but are led into a trap door and fall into darkness. What lies in the darkness is a creature named Bouillon, with whom admittedly I don't find terribly interesting. It's kind of just a big creature that likes to eat things. He's very elastic and pretty much immune to damage. He's very reminiscent kind of Misokatsune from The World's Strongest, a movie in the DBZ universe, but I'll leave that alone and I definitely will come back to that. Goku at one point has the idea of breaking a hole in the wall, allowing the cold to enter and freeze Bouillon, allowing him to be destroyed easily. EnteR and Goku again make their way to the top floor and confront General White. After setting the village chief free, General White takes the chief hostage and shoots Goku. In a fit of rage, EnteR attacks General White, punching him through a wall, and is relieved to find that Goku is okay. The chief, EnteR, and Goku all exit the tower and start to make their way back to the village, but EnteR has second thoughts on how he wants to leave Muscle Tower. The chief and village ask EnteR if he would like to stay with them in the town, but EnteR declines due to the fact that he still has the bomb implanted somewhere within him. Suno has the idea of asking a scientist named Dr. Flap somewhere on the outskirts of the town if he has the ability to remove the bomb from EnteR. Ninja Murasaki re-emerges and attempts to steal a Dragon Ball from Goku, but it ends up just being Goku's lunch, and Dr. Flap is able to remove the bomb from EnteR, allowing him to join the village and live peacefully. Now that the main part of this saga is over, I won't really touch on the last 3 episodes. They're kind of the epitome of filler for Dragon Ball. But essentially Goku makes his way to West City to go see Bulma because he needs the Dragon Radar to be fixed to continue his search for the 4-star ball. Bulma eventually decides to join Goku on his next adventure, and the two fly off into the sunset. Ultimately for me, this saga is kind of a mixed bag. The beginning handful of episodes are so-so and take a while to get going. Once everything kind of gets to the tower, it gets really entertaining, and after the tower, it kind of slows back down. Alright, well that's my run through and kind of my thoughts on the Red Ribbon Saga for Dragon Ball. As always, I love you guys and I want to say thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode of EnteRChazmaN. See you guys. Hey guys, ChazmaN here. Just want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you like my content and you want additional stuff, don't forget to go to my Patreon, EnteR_ChazmaN. Thanks for watching. I love you. Be safe.